Hello, this is Dr. Barr. Ever wonder about your sperm count? How is the sperm made? What determines that the sperm is healthy and good for fertility? And also, what makes it unhealthy? And how can you change that? So, this is our journey today. We're going to be talking about the journey of the sperm. So, did you know by the time we had this conversation, you've made 1,500 sperms per second? First, the journey starts in your testicles. That is the balls. The area is the vas deferens, those little convoluted tubules where the sperms are made. There, it might take up to 72 days, fueled by hormones like testosterone, and they head after that to the epididymis, this orange tube on top of each testicle, where maturation and storage. Think about it as the sperm boot camp where they learn to swim. Mixing the Semen-Cocktail. Now, during arousal, mature sperm travels through that green duct here. It's called the vas deferens. Think of it as the sperm highway, and it goes towards the prostate. First, it meets the seminal vesicles, that pink little ball. And there it makes about 70% of the volume of your semen, and it adds to your semen some fructose, food for your sperm journey, that's a sugar, prostaglandins to help it swim, and proteins for maturation and protection. Next, it goes down to the prostate. That also is another place where it receives 30% of extra milky fluid that's alkaline, and that neutralizes the acidity where it's going down to the vagina, that's more acidic and hostile, and boosts the motility and nutritional journey of the sperms. Next, it goes through the bulbourethral gland. This is where it secretes pre-ejaculation to lubricate and flush through the urethra where it goes out through the penis to the ejaculation journey. The muscles contract, pushes those sperms out to try to fertilize an egg. Lots of them go out, one succeed. Boom, delivery complete. The whole process, semen volume, 1.5 to 5 milliliters. That's not much, that's maybe 1 teaspoon. Average, 3.4 milliliters, and if it's low as 1.5, that will affect fertility. That's on your semen count. Next, the sperm concentration. 200 million per milliliter of semen. About 500 million per ejaculation. If it's 40 or less, we worry about fertility. Now, next, we're going to talk about what affects your sperm's health. Worst thing is stress. This is a sperm killer. Low T, sitting in the jacuzzi, drinking alcohol. All these are not good for your sperm count. So here are the factors like age, stress, low testosterone, alcohol, and of course, the heat exposure. That's why the testicles are below your, they're out there trying to be cool. They're not inside your body. And of course, smoking or vaping. All these can affect your sperm count and health. So some tips for healthy swimmers. That is the best part. So here we go. First, balance your testosterone. Hormonal balance gets checked. Reduce stress and alcohol. Of course, avoid smoking. Zinc-rich foods. Cooling those nuggets. Avoid the jacuzzi before having fun. These are my tips. Hopefully it's helpful. If you're tracking fertility, get a semen analysis. And we talked about the stats. Send me a question or comment. Hopefully you like my videos. And please subscribe for my next videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dr. Barr.